as a freedom to be irresponsible because we don't have to be responsible for others' lives, right? This independence of others' lives, of our own responsibility socially as a human being. Freedom from what? Freedom of choice? We don't got the freedom of choice. We're fed horrible foods to our children in the school systems. We're fed horrible foods in the grocery stores. Yeah, you got some level of choice, but you don't get the choice to say how those things are grown if you're relying on and dependent on those grocery stores, those food systems, the chemicals that are put into all of our cleaning supplies. All of these things are so unnecessary because the earth already works and we manipulate them. And then we think we're independent of because we make our own money, even though somebody else provided us the money. Let's stop chasing these things, right? Why does my independence depend on somebody else to build my home? Why does it depend on someone else to do the farming? Why does it depend on other people that we don't want to have the same freedoms from our own dependence on them? Why? Why can't we slow down enough to see how our systems are so harmful to everybody, including ourselves, because we are so busy trying to position ourselves to be independent and free while we make others dependent and have less of an opportunity of the same freedoms we desire for ourselves. It's not peaceful. I don't even think it's enjoyable for most of us, even those who have high levels of money. We're constantly trying to reposition ourselves, constantly trying to get more. There's no joy in that. We're pursuing happiness, but there's no real joy in that. There's no peace of mind in that. There's no peace between us and others in that. And we're constantly trying to create our own independence and freedom at the behest of harming others. So, why is that so important? How are we defining what independence and freedom looks like if we don't contextualize it in some level of responsibility?